Hello! You know, when you are compiling SASS in NetBeans, it is pretty easy, but sometimes you do not want to use something what is NetBeans, because maybe you are using other IDE, or maybe you want to just do it manually. And I will show you how to do it. Well, it might be different in all other editors, but sometimes they might ask you for some kind of commands that are presented here. I will explain you them. Or maybe you want to just don't use any ID, right? So how to do it? Well, firstly, let's create second folder next to our project. Here we have the project we created in the last lesson, and we'll call it SASS manually. And let's take the style as CSS so we don't have to type it again. Let's create here two folders. And we have got here a style. Okay, now we should run the command prompt. How to do it? Well, we just type in the start menu CMD, and we should use the SASS command. But the problem is that we are now in the wrong directory. Well, we could do it from here also, but well, let's learn how to change to this place, the directory to this place. Right now we are in the directory users arc. How to change it? We will use the cd, which stands for change directory command, and here we can type this path here. When we click it once, as you can see, we have got it highlighted. We can now copy it, and now here we can paste it. And when we click enter, as you can see, we are now in that place. When you type directory here, dir, which stands for directory, as you can see, we have got now here listed everything inside that folder. And here we have style.css. And we can use it, right? We can now compile it. We can use the command SASS. And here, as you can see, in order to use it, we should first put the input file, which is SCSS file. So style.scss. And then we should do what? We should give a space and then the output CSS. So the place where we would like it be placed. Well, there is a problem. We are now in this folder and I would somehow like to change it to this folder here, right? How to do it? Well, we need to somehow back one place, right? So into like something like click a backspace. How to do it here? Well, we need to type something like 2 dots and then backslash. So it means that right now we are going from this place to this place. Okay, so we are now here and we would like to go here. So how to do it? We would like to open it. So we will click CSS, type CSS, and then slash. So we are here and we'll type style.css. Bam! What will happen now? As you can see, we have got here a style, which we can open here. Here we have also a map that we'll talk about later. And here we have a CSS. And as you can see, here is 20 pixels and here is 20 pixels. So it's working fine. 20 pixels minus 7 pixels is 13 pixels. Everything works fine, right? We just compile. The problem is that when I change here something, so for example here I will type 27 pixels, it will not change here. We can close it and open it again, and as you can see, oh sorry, that's not that file. And as you can see, it's again the same thing that we had before. So it didn't change. We would need to compile it again. And as you can see, the notepad noticed the change and now it's working fine. But the cool thing is that we can use the watch flag here. So we could do something like SASS, watch, space, and now we should give the full path here. So in our situation, style.scss. And now this is very important. We don't have a space here. We have got here a colon. So it should look like that this time. CSS style.css. And this, as you can see, it's saying SASS is watching for changes right now. It's checking for changes in the file which is called style.scss. Okay, so let's change something here. So we go back to 20 pixels and we go to another place so the notepad will notice it, and we have got now here everything updated automatically. So as you can see, this is how you do it manually, but you also probably notice this is not a way to go, really. It's taking lots of time. It's a good idea to use something what is called NetBeans, or maybe if there are any other IDEs that are supporting SASS as well as NetBeans. Because, you know, every time if you wanted to create something, you would need to do these things here. Because when we close this thing, when we type Ctrl+C, well, it's not watching anymore. We have to do it again. We could save maybe a path somewhere and then just copy it, so it would be faster to do it, but still, it's better to have something like a good ID. Okay, that's all in the lesson. Thank you very much.